Hi, good morning. It's a little bit later today than I usually get up. Had a rough night last night. Not from going out or drinking or you know uh, working till 4 o'clock in the morning. I just laying in bed as a startup, worrying. Waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, just completely worried. Questioning every bit of my concept as far as reporting the news and getting people like you to report the news and selling it to new publications. Um, it can be pretty rough as a startup. Uh, you're right 99% of the times, but I think you're not really an honest businessman if you say you're right 100% of the time. For me, it's important that we have an efficient uh, journalism environment. I think we need to have people from all walks of life that are reporting the news. Otherwise, we're only going to get that cliquish type reporting from one viewpoint or from the other viewpoint, and it just doesn't make any sense. So I definitely think there's value in what we're doing. And now that I've woken up, and I'm not in a cold sweat in the middle of the night. So let me tell you what my plan is. I've created a few publications. One is called Corrupt Men. Corrupt Men is about, its intent is for people to report about corruption, men or women, but I call the publication Corrupt Men. Another publication that we have is called News York City. We're really going to focus on that. That's where I'm going to be buying news from the people in New York City or the vicinity that are actually reporting about news in New York City. We'll try to cover every culture. It's going to be a lot of my own hard work. I'm going to have to really dig in and do some deep investigative work. Another publication we have is called Fugly Politics. This is an election year, and I think that there's no question that things get a little fugly. Going back to the last presidential election, I thought things were a little dicey between Hillary Clinton and President Obama. I think that things were getting a little crazy. So I want to get out there and cover a lot of the news, and I'm not going to give up on my concept. And I hope that you'll help me. I hope that you'll get out there and report the news and make some money, because I'm going to make this work. A little bit more about startups and about the type of businesses I've created in the past. My success have been with businesses that I can start, do work, get paid, invest the profit from that into the next job, and so on and so forth. Managing people, getting people to believe in you, is more about giving them the security, knowing that you're going to work hard, that your vision is never going to let the company collapse. I think that's what makes a company, is when there's enough cash flow to support those semi-evangelists that are working for you, that get their paycheck, and that have this belief that, he cares about me, as an employee, and that this company has a future. Your real sharpest people will always be the people that feel they're going to leave and start another company, or they're just going to advance so high through your company that they're going to benefit. So I definitely think that in order to make my company, New Joby, work, is we have to generate revenue, and that's why we're starting these products, these three publications, so that we can start to get more viewers with very maybe controversial stories, stories that most established publications won't cover. And I think I'm pretty good at that. Now, hopefully, my perspective and my writing and my reporting will be accurate. I can only try my best to kind of step outside and look inside to report. And I hope that people out in internet world, in the zone out there, who have integrity are going to step up and start producing some stories for us. We don't have any traction. I'm not embarrassed to say that. We have to get some trust. We don't have that structure in place where people come and say, "Yeah, let me get involved in this." And I also think that people would rather work for nothing today for a nonprofit because they don't know what's up. I don't know. I don't believe in nonprofit news, but that's another story. So today is Friday, and the weather's gotten a little better. It's probably about 40 degrees outside, and I'm going to go do my 5 miles, and I'm about an hour late. Let me give it heck. See you on the news. Bye-bye.